Hello, I'm Joy from ClearTechInfo.com. I've seen many articles posted about people's top 10, top 20 favorite electronic gadgets in different categories, also price ranges. But I have never seen anybody post their top 10 favorite gadgets that they own. So I'll start with mine. First on the list is the Jawbone Prime Bluetooth earpiece. The next item on my list I'm also wearing. It's the Sony Micro Tiny Volt USB drive. Here it is compared in size. The Coke can, stick of gum, and a quarter. Besides the really small size, the read and write transfer rates are pretty decent. Also, some of you might have owned or do own USB drives that are kind of tough to get into some computers when you plug them in because other devices are plugged in and it's hard to get through all the wires, or sometimes there is a computer which just has a weird design where it is hard to get some bulkier USB drives in. This one goes in easily into any USB drive because, of course, the size. Next on the list is the Balkan N52 Tournament Edition gamepad. Actually, it's more like a keyboard controller. It takes the place of a keyboard when you play games like World at War or Modern Warfare 2. Has roughly 25 fully programmable buttons and a mouse wheel. It's also comfortable after an extended time of playing. And another thing I really like about this is, in case you play various games, it has up to 3 programmable profiles. So each time you play a game, you don't have to go in there and reprogram it. To go with it, the Logitech G9 laser gaming mouse. The optical laser is about 3200 DPI, which is very, very quick. It also has 3 programmable profiles. And you could customize the weight. It comes with standard weights that you could inject in here. In case it's a little too heavy or a little too light, you could customize that. As far as negatives go, I guess I would like to have a couple more buttons on this side. On the other side, it already has 2 for the thumb, has several up here. So total altogether has about 9. I would like 11, 2 more on this side. That's the only real gripe I have about it. Other than that, it's great. Next is the Vantech Nexstar 3 external hard drive enclosure. Hard drive not included. But just for this example, I have one. Just plug in your hard drive here, slide it in, and connect it to your computer via USB or eSATA for full hard drive speed. And you can easily back up your computer, or in a future tutorial, I will show you an advanced virus removal method that I came up with. And it works great. So it's a really, really good device, very reliable, good design. I've used many others where they break down after a couple of months or even 6 months down the line. The design quality sucks in a lot of them, or they overheat, which is not good, especially for hard drives. When you're archiving, you want to make sure your hard drives do not overheat. So this is a really good external device, external hard drive enclosure. Here's my favorite MP3 player. It's mainly for pure music or audiobooks. Portable satellite radio, the Sirius Stiletto 2. This satellite radio device could be mounted in your home, in your car, or you could just plug in the earphones that come with it and walk around and get live satellite radio. Besides that, in case you're in an environment where there's really crappy reception, it'll connect to your Wi-Fi network if you're around one, and you could stream. So you could just stream music using this device. So it has a built-in wireless card, and it allows you to record audio on the fly. So if you're hearing a song you really like it, just click a button and it starts recording that song, and it saves it into memory. Next are my favorite portable speakers, the Creative Labs Travel Sound 250 portable speakers. These give excellent audio quality for something so small that works off of 4 AAA batteries. It also plugs into the wall, but the adapter is sold separately. I bought mine for about $12 from an electronics store. And for being so small, it gets pretty loud. Of course, it doesn't compare to any of those speakers that plug into the wall. Those could definitely outshine this in terms of volume. But just for something that works off of 4 AAA batteries, it gives really good quality, decently loud sound. The only negative I really might have against this portable speaker set is that the bass isn't that great. It's okay, but not that great. Next on my list is actually my newest device. It's the Kodak ZI-8 HD Pocket Camcorder. That's my list. It is my HP laptop. I've owned several laptops and used a lot of different brands at work and in my personal life. And my latest one, actually I've grown quite fond of. This HP laptop has a 2.4 gigahertz processor, has 2 gigs of memory, but it's expandable to 8 gigs. The only negative I can see about the power of this is the graphics card. It's not that good for gaming. Actually, for gaming, it's very, very crappy. I mainly use it to edit my videos and to go on the internet. So for video editing, as long as it's not a huge file, like a 3-4 gigabyte file of video, it edits it pretty decently. And if it is a big file, I would just recommend upgrading the memory to 4 or 8 gigs and getting a 64-bit operating system. For the laptop, if you go to ClearTechInfo.com, the article associated with this video, I'll recommend another laptop that is an HP. The only reason I recommend a different one is because for the same price, you can get an HP laptop now that has a faster processor, double the memory, and a really good, or actually really decent graphics card that's better for gaming than the one I have. I know I went through the items, or most of the items, very quickly, so if you have any questions or comments about the items, feel free to ask me. Just go to the article associated with this video on ClearTechInfo.com, and I'll answer all of your questions.